You're driving home after an ordinary day, thinking about what you want for dinner, watching TV, and looking forward to a much-needed rest. Suddenly, boom! Flying metal, glasses flying, metal twisting, smoke fills your lungs. After a few seconds, you realize you've just been in a car accident, and the pain begins to set in. You can't see out of your eyes, your head hurts unbelievably, and it feels like a warm waterfall falling down your face. You're losing blood and fast. The American Red Cross Atlanta chapter is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing disaster relief, education, training, and life-saving blood. I've chosen to tell you about this organization because, like many people, you or someone you love has been in need of assistance. Maybe it was a serious car accident, as I described, or maybe it was in need of shelter, food, and support after a life-altering disaster. In the Atlanta area, car accidents and natural disasters such as tornadoes can happen without warning. Having an organization such as this to help you so close to home can literally save your life. Today, I'm going to tell you about some of the needs which make the American Red Cross an important organization, a brief background of the organization, and how you can take action to help those in need. First, people are in need of assistance across the country daily, either due to disasters, accidents, or disease. Natural disasters occur without warning. They can happen anytime, anywhere. There are floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, and earthquakes that take place annually across the country. With the response of the American Red Cross, these people receive necessary aid, and some of these disaster responses have been outbreaks such as tornado outbreaks such as in Kansas and Florida in 2007 and Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Accidents and major incidents result in a need for blood. In 2013, the American Red Cross responded to the Boston Marathon bombing disaster, providing emergency support to the victims affected. Other accidents and incidents where relief was provided was Comair Flight 5191 in 2006, Minneapolis bridge collapse in 2007, and of course, 9/11. Food, shelter, and emotional support was provided by the volunteers of the American Red Cross from multiple chapters, including Georgia. According to the American Red Cross's website for blood donations, a person needs blood every 2 seconds. More than 41,000 blood donations are needed daily. Sickle cell anemia affects more than 70,000 people in America, most of whom require frequent blood transfusions. By the donation of blood and platelets to the American Red Cross, countless people are saved. Next, through monetary and blood donations to the American Red Cross, people in need are provided with the necessary resources, shelter, clothing, and life-saving blood they desperately need in times of crisis. The mission statement is the American Red Cross prevents and alleviates human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and generosity of donors. The American Red Cross was founded by Clara Barton, not Burton, on May 21st, 1881 in Washington, D.C., and created by a charter of the United States Congress. Funding is accomplished through monetary donations, volunteers, training programs, and blood products. The first major disaster responded to by the American Red Cross was the Great Fire in September 1881 in Michigan. More than 5,000 people became homeless. They've been conducting relief efforts ever since. Finally, every year, the American Red Cross in Atlanta holds blood drives, provides training, and educates the public about their services. Throughout the metro Atlanta area, the American Red Cross mobile blood drive van travels to a variety of locations, making it convenient for people to donate blood and blood platelets. Did you know that a single pint of blood can save up to 3 lives? The American Red Cross also provides CPR training and certification, giving more people an ability to save lives through action. A new initiative to reduce drownings across the country was recently announced, aimed at reducing drownings by 50% across 50 cities within the next 5 years. The initiative will instruct thousands of people to swim properly in hopes of preventing drownings. According to the same article by Nolan Feeney, approximately 56% of Americans can swim properly, with an estimated 10 drownings occurring daily. Recently, multi-language apps have been launched to assist more people with first aid, tornado, earthquake, and flood education. A tour bus is also making its rounds in the area, providing education about the many services of the American Red Cross, called the Red, White, and You Tour. In conclusion, now is the time for you to get involved in helping those in need, whether it be a donation of your time, as a volunteer, money, or even your blood. It is never too late to help. Today, I told you about some of the instances that make the American Red Cross such a vital organization to provide relief to others, how the organization began and the mission statement by which it serves, and how you can help others through your donations to the organization. If you or someone you know has ever been in need of relief, you know how important it is to have such assistance available locally. We are a community helping each other any way we can. The American Red Cross is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing disaster relief, education, training, and life-saving blood to those in need. I was the one described in the beginning. On my way home from school one day, not a worry in the world. Suddenly, I was in need of life-saving blood. I am so grateful to those that gave me blood and to those that continue to help others.